Hey, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Body beat down here, Michael. Friday morning, just off the school bus. So, yesterday was interesting. A couple of reasons. One, we signed the papers for the guy to buy our house. And we got to be out by early October. And unless we find something between now and then, we're going to go shack up with our two boys that we're getting the house with. We're going to shack up with them where they're at right now. Put our stuff in storage. And anyway. And we do have a couple of options on the table. We're looking at irregular homes. And then we're looking at modular homes, mobile home. The one thing my wife wasn't really wanting, now she's okay with. Because her and my son went to look at them. And like one of the largest ones you can get, they fell in love with. So it's going to be either or. I know appreciation or depreciation and, value and all that. I know how all that works. Same thing with cars. Same thing with anything, almost. Cars and homes. But, so anyway. Got that going. And, also yesterday, extremely good workout. Please go watch my video, even though I'm going to tell you what I did. Go watch the video and support me. For months and months, probably a year or so. I don't know, months at least. Months. I've been stuck at 455 on my deadlift. 455. Let me make sure I get all these numbers correct. Mike, keep it straight in your face here. 455. And now I finally got to 460 after forever of trying to get to 460. And I was pretty happy with that. And I said, I'm good. I'm not really looking to go up any higher and kill myself trying to do that anymore, mentally especially. Because it beats you down mentally. But my hands were giving out, calluses and all that kind of stuff were killing me. And so I was at a point where I was like, you know what, 460, I'm good. Then yesterday I was deadlifting, and after a couple of sets, I was like, hey, I've got this powder, Gold Bond or whatever the heck it's called, for like jock itch and stuff like that. So I was like, I wonder if that'll work on my hands. People use chalk and different stuff. I don't know what people use exactly. I thought, well, I'm going to go try that. And I put that on my hands. And I lifted that bar. I think I used it with 315 as I was working my way up to whatever I was going to go to. So I first used it, I think, at 315. And I was like, holy crap. This did not hurt whatsoever. And my hands are gripping that bar like, almost like glue. So I was like, holy smokes. Let's go up. So I eventually, instead of putting 460 or 465 back on the bar, I said, no. Instead of putting 460 on the bar and just trying to match a PR, I said, let's put 465. Because if I pull this, I want to make sure I get a PR. Because it doesn't happen very often. With me anyways, in deadlifts. So, put 465 on the bar, threw some chalk on my hands. Powder on my hands. And, man, that bar went up like it was 405 pounds. Hands didn't hurt, nothing. Pulled that bar up. I even held it. Put it down. Instantly in my mind, I'm psyched up. I'm like, let's go for it. Let's do something else. So I stuck 2.5s on the ends, which got it up to 470. Put some powder on my hands. Got in position. And boom. I got 470. I don't just do that. That's crazy. You know, it took me months and months and months and months to just go up 5 pounds from 455 to 460. It took months for me to do that. What seemed like a year. That's why I lose track. This is a long time just to go up 5 pounds. So you're telling me I go up 10 pounds in one day, one workout session? That lets you know that the training works. My methods work. Not gonna say it works for you, but it probably will. Elevated pulls, just a couple inches off the floor. Work them. Every deadlift day, work them. Make yourself get to that, make yourself do that extra heavy weight that you're maxing at. Make yourself do it every time. And then make yourself go above that. And make that your standard. And by the time you get used to doing these heavier weights elevated, by the time you put the weights on the floor where they, where you do a normal deadlift, by the time you do that, you're going to pull it. I forgot to give credit to all the movements that I do that I believe have completely helped me get where I'm at. Number one, the elevated deadlift is definitely going to help you get stronger and get past those sticking points, 100%. Number two, heavy bent rows. People will watch me do, anything over 250 is getting heavy. I've done 3 something. I always like to get up in the 3s. Even if it's for one bad rep, you're moving that muscle, you're moving that weight, you're taxing your body, you're putting it through the stress and strain that your body has to go through in order to move heavy weights. That's what I tell everybody. I also want to give credit to the extremely heavy barbell shrugs that I do when I go up to the 500s. Your body is getting used to that amount of weight being pulled, because when you start pulling that kind of weight, it's a shock to your system. No matter how hard 200 pounds is for you to move, that's nothing in comparison when you're lifting 500 plus. And even just the short distance that you move your body for a shrug, it's still putting that time under tension. Even if you were to just pick the bar up and hold the weight, a static hold, it's going to help, because you're training your mind and your body to understand this heavy weight. See, anybody in the world, females included, can learn to move 200 pounds. You can train your body to do 200 pounds in no time. Anybody. especially a guy. You should be doing 200 plus pounds on pretty much everything within a very short time. My opinion. But most people will never get over 4, and very few will get over 5 with stuff. So doing those heavy shrugs is essential. Doing heavy bent rows, essential. Doing elevated deadlifts, essential. And if you've not tried all that, if you haven't pushed yourself to those limits, you're missing out. How many times, if you go back a year, go back whatever on my videos, on my deadlift videos, you're gonna hear me say, I'm done, guys. I don't want to do no more. I feel like I'm at my stopping point. I'm done. I don't want to do it no more. It's tough mentally. It's tough on me physically. It wears you down after a while. How many times have I said that I'm done chasing a PR? But yet, here I am. I got another PR. 445, 450, 455. Those were some tough moments. And going from 455 to 460, you would think I was trying to put 50 pounds on that bar instead of 5. It's crazy. So where it stands right now with my 3 main lifts, I think we have 4 main lifts, but I'll leave that one out for now. My 3 main lifts, my max is deadlift 470. I have a failed attempt, even though it was a success. My son messed me up. Flat bench at 380. But I have a successful flat bench of 375. And I have a pretty, I would say, successful-ish enough squat at 365. So those are pretty decent numbers, I would say. My squat is always going to be weak. It's just the way it is. It's the way my structure is. I have no movement really, and I don't have great movement. My back is garbage. My shoulder is garbage, so even holding the bar is ridiculously painful most every single time. So that's my numbers. I have it on video. You can go check everything. It's all legit. Whew. Well, I'm tired of holding this phone, guys. I just wanted to touch base with everyone on some stuff. And, yeah. Whew. And buckle up, guys, because it's going to be another super hot day. Hot, humid, disgusting. Hey, let's cut down more trees, shall we? There's a topic. Anyway, guys, if you found something a little bit inspirational with my channel, which you should if you go and watch all the videos I got, going on 2,000 videos on this channel. That includes the shorts and re-upload of shorts. There's a lot of videos. Go check them out. Get yourself a little inspiration to kick some butt. And don't let age slow you down or keep you from it, accomplishing things. Don't let life troubles, don't let your finances, don't let anything keep you from accomplishing your small goals in life, no matter what they are. All right? Whew. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your extremely winded host. I think I'm still coughing up powder. Anyway, get up, get out, get rad, do it to it. We'll see y'all later. Look at that beautiful hot sun.
Get up, get out, get round, and do it, do it!